intro music. Hey there, design enthusiasts. Welcome back to another episode of Daily Interior Design Inspo. I am your host, Betsy Helmuth, and today we are diving into the world of small living rooms. Yes, you heard that right. We are talking about those cozy little nooks that can feel just as grand as any large space with the right design tips and tricks. Whether you are living in a compact Manhattan apartment or a charming townhouse in Washington, D.C., today's episode is packed with ideas to make your small living room feel larger than life. Small living spaces are cozy, affordable, and more often than not, completely adorable. But when it comes to designing your diminutive space to make it just right for you, challenges abound. You'll need to filter every decision, from what furniture to buy, how to arrange it, and even what colors to use, through the lens of small space living. But it's worth the extra effort, because a well-designed living room can transform a little nook into a thoughtful gathering space for the whole household. Your main living area may not be large, but there are tons of ways to create an inviting space that feels like home, all the while maximizing storage and placement of your favorite items. Fortunately, the beauty of creative freedom and the power of the internet mean no matter how small your living room is, there are plenty of decor ideas and layouts that can serve as the perfect solution for your living situation. All right, let us dive into some small space design tips. When it comes to small spaces, a few clever design tips can help you configure your living room in a way that tricks your eye into feeling like it's plenty spacious. Kathy Kuo, CEO and founder of Kathy Kuo Home, shares some of her favorite small apartment living room ideas. Here are a few of her top tips. First, make smart choices with color. Use white paint on walls, trim, and the ceiling to make your room feel more spacious. Next, make sure your rug fits your space well. Going too small will make the space feel more cramped. Also, make use of reflective surfaces. Mirrors can make a room feel larger. And finally, curate your finishing touches. Aim for a well-edited collection of a few accessories. Too many small pieces can make the room feel cluttered. Now let us talk about small living room layouts. When you have a microscopic living room that isn't quite defined in a studio apartment, rugs can help delineate a space. For example, in an artsy New York studio, a large red rug sketches out the office space, which helps separate the small living area by the window. Another tip is to skip the coffee table in place of an ottoman or poof. These can serve as alternative seating and be moved easily. Use the window sills to hold books, plants, and other decorative objects. And do not forget the power of the tuck. The area under your coffee table can be prime real estate for additional seating, like poofs that can be tucked neatly beneath. Do not be scared of quirky setups. Just because it is called a living room does not mean it cannot serve a purpose beyond just lounging. For instance, the roommates in an Oakland apartment actually squeezed a washing machine in the corner of their living room. Although unexpected, the white unit almost blends into the space. Embrace a multi-purpose room. Not enough space for a separate dining room, living room, and breakfast nook. Follow the example of a dreamy, pink-walled Washington, D.C. studio and carve those areas out of one room. With the right-sized furniture, this decorating strategy can make a layout look more like a deliberately open floor plan, not just a one-room apartment. Even a tiny alcove can work as the perfect living room. Emphasize the coziness of a small footprint with soft textures and calming colors, both of which can make a tiny area feel intentionally small. Utilize underbench storage to keep clutter out of the way. These strategies can make your space feel much bigger than it really is. Looking for small apartment living room ideas for a narrow room? Opt for furniture with small dimensions and leggy, airy pieces that do not have a lot of visual weight. Place key furnishings like your sofa and large bookcases against the wall to take advantage of every square inch of floor space. When you are trying to carve a living room out of a smaller studio space, you can always use color blocking to your advantage. For example, a Brooklyn renter anchored her sofa with a hunter green wall, making the space look like two separate rooms. She kept the look airy by restricting her living room furniture to the bare minimum. Just a couch, coffee table, and two pretty magenta pink stools. Use L-shaped seating to save space when you are working with tiny square footage. Incorporating a continuous color scheme throughout your entire space is a clever way to make a studio or one-room space look larger and less cluttered. Use a dining table to define the living room boundaries and opt for small but luxurious furniture pieces to add a touch of elegance. Maximize mirrors to add more light and reflect the room's textures. Do not be afraid to pack in patterns, as they can make the tiny living room feel expansive and energizing. Grouping items into threes is a great way to make a living room feel a bit bigger by adding more pieces to a space without taking up more real estate. Go big with a rug to make a tiny space feel much bigger. Packing your teeny space with lots of purpose can trick yourself into thinking things are bigger than they appear. Keep it simple by starting with a foundation of neutrals and adding in one feature color and one metallic. Floor-to-ceiling curtains are another quick way to add instant height to any space. To turn a small living space into your favorite room, consider taking an empty wall and turning it into a top-to-bottom mini library. In a tiny space, you might be afraid of overwhelming things with too large furniture, but oftentimes, if you go full throttle with a large sectional that hugs the walls, you will get a room that seats a ton of people and feels super welcoming and cozy. An accent wall is nice, but try defining a small accent area to create visual interest in a small space. Blankets are a must for a cozy living room experience, and a leaning ladder can serve as decor while storing said blankets. Acrylic or glass furniture can hold drinks while basically disappearing into the space, reducing visual clutter. Choosing accent furniture with delicate frames can tone down the visual noise. Implementing varying geometric and linear prints can give a small space a sense of structure while providing the illusion of additional length and width. Fashion a frame TV to hide the flat screen in a gallery wall, and do not focus all the furniture on the television to create a natural spot for conversations. Position the TV above a small credenza to anchor it while doubling as storage. Use a dresser as a storage unit or entertainment stand, or mount the TV on a panel to blend it into the background when not in use. When it comes to small living rooms with a fireplace, use the fireplace as a focal point. Arrange the furniture so that great conversations can be had around the warm, cozy glow. Use the fireplace to display oversized artwork or your tchotchkes to make the space feel cozy, not cluttered. Embrace the cozy, eclectic look by layering an eclectic mix of objects and furnishings that are special to you. Use the fireplace as a backdrop for color, helping vibrant wallpaper and walls pop. And finally, use the fireplace as a plant stand to display a large viney plant, adding a touch of nature to your stylish yet small studio. All right, design enthusiasts, it is time to talk about something we all love, a good sale. Article's Labor Day sale is here, and it is packed with deals that are perfect for small space living. If you are in the market for some stylish and functional furniture that will not break the bank, you are in for a treat. Article is a brand that has made quite a name for itself in the world of furniture and home decor. They are known for their quality products and timeless designs, and they offer an amazing augmented reality tool on their website that lets you see how their furniture will look in your space in real time. It is a game changer for anyone trying to visualize how a piece will fit into their home. And the best part, they are currently offering some fantastic discounts for Labor Day. We have scoured their site to find the best deals that will complement any small space. Let us dive into some of these incredible finds. First up, we have the Anton 82-inch sofa. Originally priced at $1,099, it is now available for $879. This chic love seat is perfect for elevating your living room. Measuring in at 82 inches wide, it is a comfy couch that should fit right into your space. Next, we have the Arbo Natural Small Round Basket. When space is limited, you are always looking for ways to maximize your storage. This basket, originally $49, is now $29. The natural look of the water hyacinth is the perfect neutral to add to your open storage decor. For those who love a statement piece, check out the Makeva 31-inch swivel lounge chair. This groovy chair was originally $699, but it is now available for $629. Its ability to shift directions makes it incredibly versatile for any space, whether it is your living room, desk, or a cozy nook. If you are taking up precious space with a king bed, you might as well do so with a headboard that boasts ample storage. The Kova White King storage headboard, originally $899, is now $549. Who needs side tables when this stylish headboard can hold everything for you? The Meissen Warm Oak 33.5-inch cabinet is another great find. Originally priced at $599, it is now available for $349. This cabinet offers both open and closed storage options, making it perfect for showing off your knickknacks while keeping other items tucked away. For those hoping to add some color to their living room, the Sven 72-inch tufted velvet love seat is a great option. Both the grass green and Cascadia blue colors are on sale, and the couch, originally $1,299, is now $949. With a slim width of just 72 inches, it can fit in most spaces. Why not maximize your horizontal space with the Lafora White bookcase? Originally $899, it is now $629. This bookcase can also act as a perfect room separator in smaller, open-concept homes. The Fantol Warm Oak secretary desk is a stylish addition to any home office. Originally $599, it is now $499. This desk boasts a clean Scandinavian style and can fit in most small corners with its petite measurements of about 43 by 31 by 18 inches. Looking for the ultimate bedroom upgrade? The Cigar Rawhide Brown storage bed is the answer. This refined industrial-style bed, originally $2,499, is now $1,749. It offers discreet under-the-bed storage with drawers that blend seamlessly into the bed frame's design. Last but not least, we have the Harles Walnut Shelving Unit. This leaning shelving unit, originally $649, is now $579. It adds a bit of personality to your space while helping you maximize your storage with both shelves and drawers. That is all for today's episode, Design Enthusiasts. I hope you found some inspiration and maybe even a few pieces to add to your small space. Remember, good design is all about making the most out of what you have, and these deals from Article are a perfect way to do just that. Until next time, happy decorating.